It's that time of the year that some of us Michiganders like to head down to Florida to avoid the cold weather. But tonight, a Floridian is coming here, and he wants you to laugh a little, or a lot. The Park Theater in Holland is hosting a free comedy show tonight featuring Jordan Garnett. He's right there on your screens via Zoom this morning. Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Doing super. If we wanted to know Jordan Garnett, how would you tell us? What's your comedy history? Where does this all start?
Where does this all start? I started when I was 17 years old. I'll be 33 next month. I'm obviously famous because I'm doing this interview in my girlfriend's mom's basement. So my career is just going great. But it's going great. I actually used to live in Michigan. I helped run a couple of comedy clubs up here. For whatever reason, the Midwest likes me, and I like the Midwest.
Well, the Midwest is a great place to do. I mean,
Yes.
Now, you mentioned Michigan, and you might have cut out a second. Did you say you were from here?
No, I'm not. I lived in Kentwood for about a year.
You lived in Kentwood. Well, believe it or not.
No, I did. Now I got smart and moved back to Florida.
Hey, you're talking to a guy who still lives in Kentwood. Careful. Hey, so
I like Kentwood.
tonight, it's Holland, though, not Kentwood. We're talking all about your free show. Tell us about it.
Pretty much just giving back to the community. I was not able to perform for the last 2 years. I got sick, and a lot of people, wrote my death certificate, but they forgot to sign it. And I'm back, and I'm here in Holland, and I'm ready to put on a show. They believed in me, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And happy Valentine's Day. Let's laugh and love.
Okay, hold on a second. We were just showing some shots of you on our screen, and great. You in the tie, and then you with the promo poster, and then wait a second, you and Grandma? Is that your grandma? Is there a rumor happening? There it is. There's a rumor happening that Netflix is ringing your phone. Is that true?
I can't talk too much about that, but it's been something that I've been trying to sell for a long time. So there's not much detail I can go into that. But it looks like it's going to get picked up. So that would be cool. And then I wouldn't have to do interviews from basements anymore. Hopefully not.
Yeah, you'd be here on the couch with me, right?
I could be sitting right next to you, man. So,
well, we wish you luck. When that show does get picked up, we expect to see you back here on our show so we can talk to you about it. And I know there's not a lot of that we can say about it right now, but that's big news. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about this death certificate of yours, how written off the past couple of years, and this kind of it's not a comeback tour.
I wouldn't call it a comeback. No, pretty much, if you want me to be honest, I just went on tour. And what comes with comedy is just I started partying too much. I drank too much. And it became a habit. And I woke up one day and I was yellow. And I am completely sober now. I only drank. That was it. But to turn yellow at 30-something years old was pretty scary. So I was really, really sick. And, just a lot of people told me that, you'll never quit. You'll never be back on stage again. And you know what? They were wrong. I'm here. I'm sober. I'm strong. And let's go.
And how much of that is into your show? Could you describe what your material's like? Are we working blue? Are we family friendly, observational? If for somebody who hasn't heard your comedy, what's it like?
Oh, it's a complete Christian show. No, I'm messing with you. It's family. I would say I can go from, man, I have done Sweet 16s all the way up to like 80th anniversaries. Two worst gigs I've ever gotten. But my comedy is just like everyday life. I talk about my family. I talk about, just everyday life kind of situations. I would say I don't get too dark. You know what I mean? It's just normal comedy. I don't know. It's
observational comedy. I'm curious if you're bringing any of what happened over the past couple of years with the drinking. Have you brought any of that personal stuff and used it for material?
Well, you're going to have to come out and find out.
I knew you were going to say that. Jordan, I love the name of the show, by the way, Laughing in Love, and the price is right. It's absolutely free. He's giving back to the community, coming back to Michigan, and you can see him tonight. The doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. ParkTheaterHolland.org for more. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Hey, thank you guys. I'll see you tonight.